Trust, and I know this is going to probably be posted tonight. I don't know. Anyway, this is it's good afternoon, guys. It's currently 3:06. Anyway, so you're probably wondering what the topic's all about. As you probably can see on the title, all the movies I love and hate. Let's start out with the movies I love, but let me mention one dude that I just love. One actor I love so much. If I could meet him, I would. As you probably can see, I have one of the shirts that I love, movies I love from. Um, anyway, and one of the characters I love from that movie. Anyway, top the person I love the most is Depp. Um, I don't know. I don't know why. And if I were a girl, I would be fangirling, but I'm a guy, and I don't. That would be kind of weird. I don't know. Say fangirling, but although, what if I'm secretly a girl, but I look like a guy? But anyway. Back to the topic. And you probably thought, well, what you're probably thinking, what if you started animating yourself? I can't draw. I can't animate. Not mention animation is for people that, like, I don't know. I just can't imagine myself animating. Obviously, as you probably can tell, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. That's one of my favorite movies. Um, not just because Jack, just mostly because the whole movie is. I honestly I own all five of Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Um, although number two and number three are kind of faulty. Who really cares? The next one, I love, and I don't know how long I'm going to do this. So anyway, whatever. Is Harry Potter. Not just the not just the first one. I like the whole franchise. I haven't seen the whole franchise. Maybe I have, but it's been a while. I don't even own the whole franchise. So, but I if I did, I love it. I just wish I owned the whole franchise. Another franchise or movie I love is Star Wars. I don't have the whole franchise either. But there's some movies. That's just some of the movies. Or okay, a Christmas movie I love more than any movie is the how to the that is just how the Grinch Stole Christmas. Not any version. The where is it? I want to say Dwayne Johnson version. But it's not. still don't know. What is it that played French? I forget. I'll have to look it up and do another video. Oh, Jim Carrey. I love, I love Jim Carrey. I think he did a really great Grinch. If you're watching this movie, YouTube video, Jim Carrey, I love you. That's another person I love. Um, uh, the Kung Fu Panda series, I love. Um, I could go on about people I love. Yeah, I just mentioned one. Dwayne Johnson, obviously. Every movie that he's in, I love it. I just look like I can't wait to see another movie by him or with him in it. Or The Rock, whatever you want to call him, whatever you know him as. Um, I don't know. I just love every movie that he's in. But I own one that he's in. Oh, another movie. I love Transformers, and I I don't really. Okay, I haven't. I let's get to the hate movies. I I honestly don't like. I don't love every Transformer movie. Like the new one that just came out, like the last night. I didn't watch it, but I think it's stupid that because I really didn't like the fact that Optimus became evil or turned to the um the Decepticon side. So I just always was one of those people that were like the Autobots are good, the good guys, and the Decepticons are evil. Um, and if you just seen the movies, you probably understand why. The Decepticons always wanted to kill the humans. That's their only goal in life. I don't. It's stupid. But the one movie that I really liked, we're on to hate. I didn't. I'll probably do un un bleh. Unforgettable mentions of love movies. I guess I'll do that later. Um, I didn't really hate this movie. I just always feel like leaving the scene whenever there's stupid scenes. Like in one of my honorable mentions, and um I'll just tell you now. It's Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Doggy Days. I own it, which just I have to. I stopped watching it. I was like, no, I'm done. This is so stupid. It's too stupid. It's dumb. Um, I don't really hate the movies, the Avenger movies. I just mostly hate the fact that I haven't seen the newest Avenger movie, and I know some people are going to comment down below and be like, that you didn't miss much. That movie was sucked," and I'll be like, "You know what? You're just a hater who hates the awesomeness of Infinity War, like Mad Pat. Mad Pat's just a hater. He hates Infinity Wars, and it's like you can't snap. He can't snap. It's not possible. But although there's scientific proof that backs it up, you can't snap in a glove. But well, whatever. It's just a movie. Jeez, you can't just hit on a movie. So, don't you ever hate movies because you're like, I wish I could have saw it, and then you never see it. You're like, I hate myself, basically saying, like, I hate myself for not watching that movie. And then but you secretly love the movie because you really do love it, but it's just you hate it because you take forever to go watch it at the movie theater because you're fucking poor. I mean, freaking poor. Because I know I shouldn't swear I'm Mormon. Like, and I normally don't swear. It's just hard. Personally, it's hard. It's difficult when you're not the best Mormon kid. When you were born and raised in the Mormon church, and then you go through high school and um all through elementary school after 8 years old. After you find out that your dad decided or stepdad decides to not go to church anymore, and you're like, well, there goes my father figure. I mean, come on. That's literally what I was saying to myself. Come on, I get a father figure, and then my father figure is not any better than my real dad. So it's like, here goes the uh, recycle. Uh, people, people don't be like your, don't. That's why you don't build your faith on your parents. Is one day your parents are just going to fall away from the church, and then you're going to be, or you're going to go live by yourself, and then you'll be like, my faith just dropped like a dime. I hate, I hate the church, or I hate whatever I believed in. That's how I felt. Like my only father figure betrayed me because he was the one that baptized me when I was 8 years old, and then I was like so attached to him after that, and then I was like, he just dropped me like a dime and left me high and dry. Like, I'm a nobody. Because I don't know if you know if you're not Mormon, you get baptized when you're 8 years old, and if your father doesn't believe in the church, I guess you just feel like, well, why should I? Because at least that's how I felt. And I'm not saying if your father just leaves the church and he's the one that baptized you, unless you just need to drop the dime on the church, because why believe in the church or in a church if you're just going to basically end up having another terrible father figure? And I was like, I don't even have a father, so what is like, why do I even care? So then I was like, because when I was like a little kid, I never had a father. I just grew up with my mom. Then although I always was, I guess I kind of always wondered. I wish I think I always was like, I wish I had a father, because you know at Father's Day you celebrate your fathers and then you're like, huh, I don't have a father. Although you're like, and then you find out in school you're like, your mommy and daddy um had your mommy and daddy had decided one day to get together and have you, and I'm like, huh, I don't have a dad, so how am I born? How was I born? And then I realized I think that's when I started being like, Mom, did you decide to did what happened to I was like, Mom, what happened to Dad? And she was like, we got in a fight and we broke up. Anyway, let's go back to the movies. I hate those scary movies. I can't watch rated R movies. Or any scary movies. It scares me to uh be like. That's why I hate dress. That's another movie. I hate Jurassic Park. Everybody's like, you hate Jurassic Park? That's probably the most amazing movie I've ever seen. If you like dinosaurs, I hate Jurassic Park because it's scary. Not because I just hate it and never watched it. I watched every movie up until the last movie that just came out. I'm like, I, but I cringed every time I watched it. It was like, ugh, gross, and I just hated it. It was like, which is weird because my grandma is like, as as when I was a young woman, back when your mom was a baby, back in the 60s, there's a movie called Jaws, and I hated it. It scared me. I know, like, nowadays people, I hear it all the time, or I watch this YouTube video, watch scary movies with your girlfriend. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't like it. I don't like scary movies. I'm just I'm just that one. I'm not really an introvert. I'm more in the middle. I'm becoming an introvert every day though as I am getting older, and it's like there's nothing to do. You say live on a farm, why don't you ride a horse? I don't have a horse. Why don't you go in the pond? There's snakes. I don't like I don't want to get eaten by a snake. Why don't you go in the boat? Snakes might be underneath the boat. That's why my grandma. That's why I basically have. I don't want. I like snakes, just not water moccasins. I don't want to die. I mean, I like snakes. I just don't like dangerous, deadly snakes that eat people or bite people, and they give you poison, and then you die, and then you're like, great, I'm dead. That's not the preferred way I would like to die, truthfully, and I'm it's kind of sad because it's like you lived for like 20 years and now you're dead. And it's like, well, I haven't even written my will, so it's like, who would automatically gain all my stuff if I died? I don't know. Probably Andrea. Fuck. Freak. I mean, hell. That's who? That's. I don't know nobody that else that really wants what I want or have. And I mean everything, like my computer, my laptop, everything. Except for if I were married and had kids, which that's what I hope. One day I have kids, and when I die, my kids will get everything I own when I die. And I hope by then I'll have way more stuff. Because, man, I mean, who really wants to be forgotten because they didn't really do anything? Although all my YouTube videos would be not forgotten by some people, my fans, who maybe they would forget me. Anyway, I can't think of it really anything that really else I hate. Like, I mean, every movie I watched, I either liked it or thought it was okay. I just didn't really hate or like it, love it. I met all you people that I are probably watching movies that I admit are probably annoying, or characters that are probably annoying. If you ever seen Alvin and the Chipmunks, Alvin is probably the most annoying one. Although all three of the male ones are, all of them are annoying technically. But Alvin and Fedor mostly because Fedor is just, I guess, always like a squeaky little mouse who always is low and as like a child. I mean, Alvin and Simon seems more like an actual adult, and although Simon acts more like an adult than Alvin, although Alvin is more like me, but more like a brat, basically my little sister. And sorry, Andrea, if you're watching this, I'm I'm just using you as an example as of. And no, I don't hate you. And no, I don't love you. I have mixed feelings for you, okay, Andrea? Sheets. That's probably why I went. Okay, war movies. I guess I hate them. It's just, or history movies. I love history. Don't get me wrong. Just history movies. Sometimes, like some history movies, like when the people like when the white people were disrespecting the Native Americans. I hated that part, or that part of history. I was like, and disrespected the black people. I was just like, that's really messed up. Um, and of course, Hitler and his followers. Whenever I saw movies that had Hitler and those and the Germans at the time following orders from Hitler, always with with to kill the Jews, I was like, that's messed up. I I can't really say I hate or or love cars. It's just, yeah. Especially when you first meet McQueen, he's just a snobby little brat who just is like, I need to get to California right away. Like, all of that's for the whole first movie, and but then I guess that's just, I just never really got really any Disney movies up until Pirates of the Caribbean and all the new movies that Disney, all the new live action movies of like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, um, all those. I mean, come on. Yeah, the original movies have good, bad. Some people are like, well, come on, the classics are classics for a reason. Just never, to me, they just never really had good or bad. Um, they're just either really evil people, and you don't really understand why they did what they did. And then there's some movies that you just don't really want to understand what they did, why they did what they did. Like Cinderella, the evil stepmother, you just never really want to understand why she did what she did. It's just she's just evil. Okay, I mean, I like the new Cinderella because it explains why she did what she did, but then it's like she's just evil. That's so even the new version of Cinderella, I just have to put a big uh, I hate it. Fat F. I hate it. It's evil. Excuse me. I have gas. I don't know why. Well, I have to go to the bathroom, but it's like I can't cut. I could, but anyway. I'm Maleficent, but that's about the only person or movie I like that is the new version of the old movie. Yeah, it's fine. Although I still don't like what she did. I don't like what she did, but I like how they did it. I like that instead of the fairies, which the fairies obviously were terrible, couldn't take care of the princess like at all. Like Maleficent took over. I like that. I like the fact that she had good enough to do that at least. I like that. I mean, still kind of sad that she put a curse on the child from the beginning, but I mean, you can't change the past, I guess. And anyway, can't change the story, I guess. So anyway, although I do like the fact that the two sisters said that they were sorry, and Cinderella. I'm sorry. I went back to Cinderella. If you didn't know. Anyway, it's just personally, I love Pan. I loved the new Peter Pan movie, which was called Pan. It's just I don't know. Peter Pan or Hook. I hit the Hook movie. I never seen, but I don't know. Or just Peter Pan in general. I don't know. It's, anyway, I guess that's enough store. I mean, video for now. YouTube video. Hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Follow me on Facebook. That's about all I have. I swear I need to get more. I know. You're probably like, don't you have Instagram or Twitter? I don't really do anything on Twitter or Instagram. I mean, how do you even share videos from YouTube? I mean, if I knew how to do that, I probably would use it, honestly. But I have to give Facebook 10 out of 10 on their part. Although they, even after the fact that they've been having problems lately on the news. Hope soon my hair grows back. So it look ugly. Whoa. That was. I hate how I have to. That's one of the reasons why I wish I could move back to Utah. Literally. I hate my grandpa and Uncle Mike and Aunt Kathy and, well, I like them all. That's not what I mean. It's not, I don't mean it how I say it. I'm saying it. I hate them because they make me cut my hair. My mom never made me cut my hair. My mom never made me do anything. Some for me clean the bathroom. Then we actually had stuff to clean the bathroom, or she made me fold my clothes, and that's about it. So I mentioned I shout out to Jaden Animations and the Odd Ones Out. If you haven't seen their videos, go watch them. I'm a huge fan of theirs. Or if you haven't watched Pangen's channel, go watch their channel. And then TM's go watch theirs, or the Shaytards. I know the Shaytards are probably for little kids. Oh well. Another movie I guess I could mention. I didn't hate it. It's just okay. It's an unhonorable mention. Scooby Doo. I loved it. If I had to give, although they were TV shows, everyone's going to say in the comments. I know, they're TV shows, but when they I guess, but how did you? There, another honorable mention is Suicide Squad. I love it. I loved it. I loved the whole movie. I can't wait to see the next one. They make a second one. I hope they do. Anyway, I saw someone pop up, but I didn't see that they commented. So they were viewing the video, but then they left. And that's how I guess a lot of people are. They're just like, huh, someone, this YouTuber's doing a video right now. The person, but then they were watching and then they just left. They were like, hi, bye. I don't really want to watch your channel. And then it's like, don't. I was like, that was weird. They're probably like wondering why I'm just walking around inside. It's probably like 90 degrees, 99 degrees outside. But I feel it sweat. I feel myself sweating like a little bit. Like anyway, this. I mean, anyway, that's basically my life. Although, early in Utah, I don't know what the weather is out in Utah, but I'm sure it's not like here freaking hot like every, well, usually is. Anyway. Ugh. The more I stay here, the more I'm becoming an introvert. I would actually go outside right now and play Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Go hates me right now. And it's too far to go to this freaking town, like I probably said in my last video. In my last video before that. In my last video before that. And I can go on and on about all these different videos. That I'm like, why? I probably could go on and on it all about this year has sucked. How this year has sucked. I hate it. I just wish we could start all over on start 2018 all over. It's or freak. If I could go back to the year I graduated and do it all over, or go back to when I started kindergarten or preschool and done it all over with a phone, I probably would be rich and famous right now. And probably be in a mansion living life, not sucking in life, and or at least if I had a phone when YouTube started, when I was first a little kid, when YouTube first came out in 2005, and there was I had a phone whenever I was hella old, but however old I was in 2005, or if I got my first camera and I had my first computer. Not like now doing basically saying if I could go back to 2005 and have everything that I have now, like Pokemon Go was invented in 2005, and I had a phone in 2004, and why am I so angry? Because I never got anything I wanted. I probably asked for a phone for whenever I found out that people had phones, I was like, Mom, can I have a phone? Every year or every day for a year, I would be like, Mom, can I get a phone? Mom, can I have Grace? Get a phone! Then my mom never got me a phone. And it was only until my older sister finally was like, well, I've been wanting me and William, my kid brother, been wanting a phone since we were little kids. Senior year. Then, of course, guess what? I lost my phone several times. If I didn't lose my phone, I probably would have 20 some viewers right now, or subscribers right now. I don't know how many viewers I would have, but shoot. I mean, literally. Isn't that frustrating when you lose your first phone and you start YouTube on your first phone and then you are like, well, now what? Or you break your first phone and then you get your new phone and then you have your new phone and you program your old password and stuff into your new phone and then you lose it. And then you have to shut it off and then you're like, great, what was my password and stuff? And then you're like, there goes my YouTube channel down the drain. And then you go for another phone, and then you're like, fuck, or crap. And then you go through all the stages of wanting to grow out your hair and then you're like never shaving your beard, and then move to Texas. Literally, if I had a phone and it was a smartphone and 2005, I probably would have made a YouTube video right then and there. And I probably wouldn't even know what YouTube was. And I probably would be rich and famous right now. Anyway, bye guys. Love you. Hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Okay, bye.